Well, in Vietnam, 26 people have been quarantined in Danang hospital to be tested for possible coronavirus infection. Now, half are Chinese nationals, while the other half are Vietnamese. Authorities are scrambling to prevent the spread of the virus as the number of suspected cases spiked to 38. 2 cases have been confirmed in the country. Well, for more, CNA's Tung Ngo joins us live from Danang this morning. And Tung, it seems like there's a large proportion of the suspected cases have occurred in Danang. What are the authorities doing to secure the popular tourist destination?
Well, like many other cities across Vietnam, here authorities in Da Nang City is doing everything it can to contain the spread of the virus. But as you know, Da Nang is having the highest number of suspected cases of having the virus of 26 people. They are now in quarantine, isolation in a hospital not far away from here. The reason is Da Nang City is one of the most popular tourist destinations, and tourists from China is a major big source of tourists. So that's why the city is trying its best to protect its public health, but also to maintain its economic vessel of its local economy here. But there are growing signs of nervousness among locals as well as tourists. One commodity, one item on high demand is the masks. The sales of masks, face masks, is spiking, and I went to about a dozen stores in town in this city, and they have all ran out of masks. And in the last 10 minutes or so, I'm standing here holding this face mask, where many tourists and locals buy as a way to protect themselves from being contracted with the virus. One Mandarin-speaking tourist approached me and asked me if I want to sell this box of masks because they couldn't find it anywhere else in the city. But, you know, these are not the challenges of the city of Da Nang. It's a big challenge for Vietnam government and the whole country as well, because Vietnam shares a long line border with China, very close, and it has close ties economically with many, economic ties, and many people travel back and forth between China and Vietnam as well. So not just here in Da Nang, but also in all regions of Vietnam, there are suspected cases. For example, in the north, in northern Hai Duong province, earlier today, I read that 18 health officials are in quarantine after they made contact with a patient, Chinese tourist, who was a suspected case of having the virus. The same case is happening in central city of Khánh Hòa, Nha Trang, another popular destination for Chinese tourists. 8 people are now in isolation in medical hospitals. So this story is fast developing in Vietnam. We expect more active measures to contain the spread of the virus today in the next few days.